the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Phoenix on a bright and sunny day as we come to you from Arizona. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels. Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Washington. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
And seeing where Washington is, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
It just feels like they're sputtering right now. Every time you think they've turned the corner, they really haven't.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got Bradley Beal, Rui Hachimura out there with Daniel Gafford. And there's Porzingis, and it's Neto in at the 1 spot. And for Phoenix, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Booker, right side, shoots over Beal, misses off the right iron. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Hachimura against Bridges. Hachimura the pass to Porzingis. Rebounded by DeAndre. And it's the Suns' ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Now here's Porzingis following the shot by Chris Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Neto can't get it to go. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. He dishes it to Paul. Back to Crowder. Inside. That's good from Booker on the assist from Crowder. Booker's got the first points of the night for Phoenix. Here's Neto. Good work defensively by Paul.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Booker with it. Now Beal defending. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's Hachimura in the corner. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Booker. Drops in the tray. Booker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at New York, they're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
You know, for the Suns, they've come into this season with purpose. blocking out all the distractions, all the naysayers, looking like the contender we thought they'd be.
Beal, that's for two. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
So it's the Wizards now, following the score by Phoenix. Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against the Kings in Sacramento. And here is Paul. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Clock at 6. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Now here's Beal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Neto. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Beal. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the wing right side. Porzingis with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Neto. Here's Gafford. Yep, that one goes.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Ayton after the basket by Washington. And the wide open shot from Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wizards trail by 8. Neto, the pass to Beal.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Paul with the ball. 17 points in his last outing. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of the game, it's perfect.
Washington calls timeout. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense. And a moment here to check out the stats for Devin Booker. 11th in three-point field goal percentage, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And no one's been able to guard him out there. Defender's been trying to get physical with him, but time and time again, he just shrugs him off and drills it. Here's Neto. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gafford. Tipped away. Paul with the steal. Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Beal kicks to Neto. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Wizards with possession, trailing by 10. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, this is what you love about Bradley Beal. He doesn't have to dominate the basketball. Just get him a shot in the flow of the offense.
Paul passes to Crowder. Ayton trying to break free. Shot by Crowder, no good. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hachimura finds Beal. Here's Neto. Now Beal. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And there's Booker on the assist from Crowder. Crowder's got 3 assists in the game. Wizards trail by 9. Neto surveying the floor. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Suns leading by 7. Booker outside. Paul kicks to Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Neto. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. With the teardrop and the rejection by Ayton. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Beal, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Here's Neto, defended by Crowder. Neto kicks to Beal. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, Bradley Beal's mechanics are so pretty. What a shot.
And here is Paul. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Neto after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Out to Porzingis, beyond the arc. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Booker. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So it's the Wizards now. 8-point game. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. 2 teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Outside, Beal. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
And he makes the first.
We are talking about an elite two-guard. Bradley Beal can shoot it. He can guard virtually any position on the floor, and his ability to elevate his playmaking skills has changed the equation.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. Sharch is checked in for Bridges. And it's Johnson in for Devin Booker.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Johnson kicks to Paul. Fires for three. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Paul's got 9.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Beal against Johnson. Goes up at the stripe. Offensive rebound. Here's Bryant. Lays it up off the glass. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
Paul against Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Smith checked in for Beal. And so he makes both from the line. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Kuzma, that's good.
And good seeing Kuzma work on that part of his game. Very confident once he gets close.
Smith against Paul. Pass to McGee. Puts it up from 12. That one, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards trail by 9. Smith the pass to Kuzma. And he drives in. Dishes to Bryant.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
The shot will not fall. Paul against Smith. Paul passes to McGee. That one drops for him.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smith finds Kuzma. With the floater, JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Suns leading by 11. Paul outside. Here's Sharch. No good on the 3. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Caldwell Pope against Paul. Kuzma outside. Got a hand on it. And he stays with it. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And big man Kristaps Porzingis, not resting on his laurels, he describes what he does to get better in the offseason.
Just getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got JaVale McGee. Cameron Johnson is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Saric, and it's Kaminsky in at the four-man position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Kaminsky. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here's Johnson outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Saric against Smith. It's Bryant, high post. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Smith wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Paul. Another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Gafford's checked in.
What's up?
That's good from McGee. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And McGee kicks to Kaminsky. There's the pass to Craig. Kuzma with it. Now guarded by Kaminsky. Smith for three. The shot that time not on target.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Johnson, the pass to McGee. Paul outside. Back to McGee. No good. Shot missing. And the Wizards now going the other way. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Smith finds Kuzma. Now here's Gafford. Now here's Kuzma. 5 points in the game, and they get it back. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Ball against Smith. Passes it to McGee. Pass to Craig. 5 on the clock, and here is Johnson. Shoots over Gafford. Here's Kaminsky. Plays it up and banks it in. Kaminsky's got his first points of the game.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Smith on the wing, defended by Paul. Smith, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Pass to Craig. Kaminsky inside, covered by Smith. Kaminsky misses. Wizards trail by 16. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And the three off target. The Suns have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Smith against Paul. And the layup is good. Craig's got 4 points this quarter.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Suns.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Smith against Johnson. And Craig has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Wizards trail by 18. Smith the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And talking about the guard, Ish Smith, a veteran now in this NBA, Doris, continues to be a valuable rotation piece for teams.
That's exactly right. Ish Smith knows how to flex his speed and have that be a part of his game. Whether he's attacking in transition, putting pressure on the defense, that skill, that ability to be solid in the backup guard position has prolonged his career.
And the Suns here with a different look. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Kaminsky. Bridges, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Devin Booker in for Chris Paul. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Zinkas, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura comes in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Beal's checked in for Avdia. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Smith. Wizards trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A three from Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Well, this guy is an explosive offensive talent. When Devin Booker's cooking, my goodness.
Here's Neto. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now the pass to Beal. Knocks it loose. Hachimura with it. Bridges covering. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 14-5 run. Outside Crowder. The dish to Johnson. Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 5. Ayton. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Beal deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Ayton. Bridges against Beal. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Johnson with the block.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Count it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Beal. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. Passes it to Gafford. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the left side wing. Ayton finds Crowder. Booker in the corner. Johnson outside. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Tries again. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
The Wizards making a switch here. Ryan's checked in.
What's up?
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Now here's Beal. He's got 8. Neto kicks to Beal. Over Johnson. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
For 3, Bridges. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. Bridges against Beal. Porzingis with the block. And they get it back. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The Suns making a switch here. Sarge is checked in. So he gets them both.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
You know, they came in as the underdog here. Very low expectations, could play without pressure, and clearly that worked.
And so it's Washington with it. Hachimura finds Neto. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Neto. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Porzingis. And again, Washington no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Washington's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Beal gets a wide open look, and he's finally able to knock one down. Beal's got 10.
How about the balance? Beal stopping on a dime.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. Ayton in the corner. It's Crowder on the wing. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mikal Bridges doesn't take a possession off. You love his willingness to harass the offensive player. So disciplined, so tough.
Here's Neto. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Booker outside. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. Beal's shot is good.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. No good, unable to end this run.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Neto, and it's Beal in the corner. The three-pointer, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Paul's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And then for Washington, Kyle Kuzma comes in for Porzingis. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Raul Neto. Wizards trail by 18. Outside, Beal. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Lots of room. That one, no good.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Ball passes to Crowder. Here's Saric. And the Suns get it back. Kicks it out to Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Wizards shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Well, Bradley Beal increasingly becoming a dangerous playmaker. What a pretty pass.
Phoenix leading by 16. Ball outside. Booker outside. Three-pointer, Crowder doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Phoenix with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got to offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket, and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points and 1 rebound. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Wizards.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Hachimura. Porzingis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Neto in at the 1. Here's Bridges, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Wizards trail by 18. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
On defense, Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. This one for 3. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Porzingis. Beal's got 16.
How about the vision from the young Latvian Porzingis showing he really can read the floor and capitalize.
Bridges dishes to Paul. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Down by 15. Pass to Hachimura. Six to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And it's always exciting to see a developing talent like Rui Hachimura.
There's no doubt, because the growth we've seen from him has been so encouraging. This guy works on himself, looks to improve his skill set, and you only hope the stat line continues to improve.
First free throw is good.
Well, this guy born and raised in Japan, and it's so nice to see Rui Hachimura join the growing list of international players. The NBA is truly a global game.
Hachimura hits them both. Suns leading by 13. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. And that one's good. Beal. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's about length. It's about awareness. It's about anticipation. Porzingis able to kickstart the break.
Paul kicks to Booker. And the pass to Ayton. Over to the wing. Down low. Here's Crowder. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Bridges drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Wizards trail by 14. Beal, the pass to Gafford. To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. And Beal kicks to Porzingis. Over Ayton. Porzingis can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Suns leading by 14. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Porzingis kicks to Neto. Pass to Gafford. From 13. And again, Washington no good. Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Inside. And the rejection by Gafford. Ayton finds Bridges. Sinks the triple. He's got 10.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Wizards trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Beal against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Neto outside. Good work defensively by Crowder. And here's Phoenix. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Booker, right side, shoots the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Johnson in for Devin Booker. The Wizards also changing it up. Abdia's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Ish Smith in for Raul Neto. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Paul. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the wide open shot from Abdia. That 3 off the mark. And it's the Suns' ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Kicks it out to Johnson. Hits it from 3-point range. Johnson's got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Smith, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Smith. 3-pointer. Connects from 3-point range. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Paul with the ball. 11 points in the game. Now, Craig, Johnson, wide open, he fires. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
So it's Washington now. Smith kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Abdia. Shoots over McGee. Abdia can't hit.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Paul outside. Johnson outside. And Craig has it in the corner. Misses the three. Washington's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Hachimura the pass to Smith. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
And there's the pass to Craig. Back to Paul. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Johnson. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Smith against Paul. And it's Smith missing.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Another steal. Gafford with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Smith. McGee with the block. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, and KP, he's not shy about creating some contact there. He might have a slender frame, but he is not afraid.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
First one falls for him.
Well, you have got to love the versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Unbelievable shooting touch at 7'3", can also be a monster on the defensive end. Good luck, future of the NBA.
Saric has checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Then for the Wizards, Ryan is checked in for Rui Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Ish Smith. He's perfect from the line this time. Suns leading by 22. And here is Paul. 13 points in the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Kuzma. Caldwell Pope outside. Passes to Porzingis. Buries it from three-point range. Porzingis has got 8.
Well, Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. He kicks it to Johnson. Pass to Craig. Rebounded by the Wizards. Avdiev's got his 4th rebound in this one. McGee with the block. Porzingis against Paul. With the drive. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Wizards trail by 19. And even 3-on-3 break. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Paul dishes to Saric. Paul goes in. A wide open look here for Craig. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Wizards shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And the Wizards making a change here. Beal's checked in. Now here's Paul. 13 points in the game. Pass to McGee. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Johnson outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Wizards trail by 19. Beal from long range. Saric grabs the board. Here's Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. Kicks it out to Paul for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
Caldwell Pope outside. No good on that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Paul against Caldwell Pope. Here's Sharch. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That's good from McGee. Phoenix making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Booker in for Paul. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Raul Neto's checked in for Avdia. Both free throws good from McGee.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Neto, the pass to Beal. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Well, Phoenix shooting here about 46% for the game. Johnson surveying the floor. Sharch in the corner. Suns moving the ball around. They get it again. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The Suns haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And he knocks down the first one. Phoenix making some changes. Ayton comes in for Saric, and it's Crowder in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Bridges. 1:15 left to play here in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And again, Washington, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Down low. And Ayton, the bucket on the assist from Bridges. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Looking to end the run. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Bridges kicks to Crowder. Sinks the three-pointer. Crowder's got his second bucket tonight.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Wizards shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Neto, the pass to Bryant. Beal from long range, and he's good on the three ball. Beal's got 21.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Booker looking around. On the wing, Bridges. Shoots over Beal. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Suns on top as they end the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-3 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Bismack Biyombo is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Payton in at the point.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
Payton with the ball. Oh, Ayton in position.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. So it's the Wizards now. Now Kispert. Caldwell Pope outside. And the rejection by Ayton. To the inside. Here's Payton, and it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Payne, he's checked in for the Suns. And a switcher also for Washington. Smith is checked in. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Ayton. Goes back up. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here is Smith. Looking to get it going. And he lays it up and in.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
The pass to Biyombo. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Payne can't hit. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Kuzma. Goes back up. Gill kicks to Kuzma. Gill the pass to Kuzma. And finally they hit one.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Pass to Biyombo. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Here's Payton after the basket by Washington. And here's Payne. Biyombo up top. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Biyombo's got his first basket of the night. Pass to Carey. Here's Kuzma. Makes it off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Booker the pass to Payton. Back to Booker. Payton outside. A step-back shot here. Payne can't hit.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Kicks it to Kispert. And that one drops for him. Now here's Payne. Payton in the corner. Back to Payne. Pass to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
And that one misses. By Kaminsky, he's checked in for Phoenix. Torrey Craig comes in for Booker. And he's good on the second. The Wizards have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Saric is checked in. Poked away, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Carey passes to Kispert. Nice ball movement by Washington. Smith on the wing, covered by Payton. It's stolen by Saric. Payne with the bounce pass. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Avdia's checked in for the Wizards. The Wizards shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. The pass to Carey. He dishes it to Kispert. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Payton passes to Craig. Feeds to Payne. Rebound by Kispert. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Craig finds Saric. Rebounded by the Wizards.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Kispert. The Wizards with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Saric trying to break free. Payne can't hit.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Kispert, no good. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Payne's shot is good.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Carey. Back to Smith. Pass to Avdia. He kicks it to Kispert. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh!
Wow, Dario Saric gets himself perfectly positioned, and that's an easy dunk.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. There's the drive. It's deflected. Saric passes to Payton. No good that time. The Wizards have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Avdia with it. Charges there. Count the basket.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Payton against Smith. Payton outside. Pass to Craig. Back to Payton. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Phoenix.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Kispert. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Saric. Into the lane. That's good from Payne on the assist by Payton. Payton's got 4 assists now tonight.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here is Smith. Kispert wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Here's Payton. The pass to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Smith. In transition, here come the Wizards. They get it back.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Payne with the bounce pass. Here's Craig. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
The Suns making a switch here. Biyombo's checked in. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. And so he hits both. Washington's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And Smith gets double-teamed. Here's Gill. Kispert with it. Over Kaminsky. No good again that time.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Smith against Payton. Passes it to Kaminsky. Payton outside. Tries to the hoop, and it's denied.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy. Wasn't letting that shot get off.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And here are the Suns now. Following the bucket by the Wizards. Payton dishes to Payne. Down low, Biyombo, and he makes that one.
Well, there's a physicality that you've got to deal with when Bismack Biyombo is determined to finish. That's nice.
And Washington has possession. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Smith missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And, Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Payne hits them both. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Carey. Now Kispert. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Kaminsky's got 11 rebounds in the game. Payne kicks to Payton. Pass to Biyombo. Back to Payton. Over Kispert. And that's in. Nice feet on the play. Payton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And what a huge standout performance it was
for DeAndre Ayton.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Here's Smith after the Suns pick up 2. Here's Gill. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now here's Payne. Payton passes to Biyombo. From past the arc. Good work defensively by Smith. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Knocked away. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Kaminsky. It's taken away by Smith. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I mean, I don't know. You know, it was just our defense. You know, obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.